Hello, hello, willkommen. It's Let's Play Panzer General. I'm the mysterious JG, and the game is really slowing down a lot now. But we are going to continue with the invasion of France, which was going pretty well last turn. I mean, can't complain, but so much. Got some losses over here. These guys have had a real problem staying intact because everybody seems to want to take down this elite Panzer unit. But the Matildas are in trouble, which is good because they're a real pain in the ass to take care of. And the lagging is continuing, which isn't as good, but you know, you gotta have something. Let's shoot at these guys and see what happens. Nothing much. Now let's attack these guys. Yeah, here we go. There's a truck full of artillery trying to escape. I don't think so. You're easy pickings for one of my wimpy units that needs experience. And now here's the real kicker. Can we take these guys out with my dive bombers? Looks like we can. Let's hope for the best. Oh, they got off the first shot. Bastards. But they didn't finish anybody off, so... And really, those guys should be, like, pointing nose downward in a dive. Those are dive bombers. Famous for the noise their engines made and the way that it terrified the enemy pilots. Now, here's the other thing. There was a British fighter with, like, one plane left up here. I wasn't able to encircle it, so it looks like it fled. So where could it have fled to? This is probably it here. I don't think it has the range to get there. Well, let's see if we can catch them before they have a chance, because what they'll do is land at an airfield, get reinforcements. And even if we go into the sun against them, we should still be able to take them out. Yes, there they are. Awesome. I was really hoping that would work. Yeah, that ought to be it for the RAF in this scenario, I would think. Now you guys can probably come over here and finish these birds off. And things are just looking better and better as far as the front against the British. That was actually the thing I was most worried about last turn, was the British. Ah, damn, they survived. But with that plane over them, they won't be able to reinforce. So that's good. Now let's get rid of these bombers. Also, we've got a French fighter here. There may be more air units lurking around someplace. It's hard to say for sure. Man, this game is lagging a lot right now, though. Maybe I should have closed more stuff. I hope I'm not having sync sound problems here. But anyway. Very slow progress. There we go. Should be able to kill or suppress. Oh, didn't kill that many of them at all, really. That went very poorly indeed, actually. But still, I mean, they're fighters attacking bombers. Even though it went much worse than it should have, I'm still going to, handily win this thing here. Might just involve more fighters than it really should have. As long as I can prevent them from escaping, I'm pretty much fine. Damn, looks like once again they're gonna probably take out a fighter, though. Nope, not this time. Let's go take care of these guys. Excellent. Now you guys can come up here. Get rid of the Navy before they become a major problem. Game just totally stopped for a second there. That wasn't as good as it was supposed to be, but oh well. And, let's see, what else have we got? We got Paris being bombed, which is always fun when you're Nazis. Might have to keep bombing Paris after we've taken over. They're down to about half of their ammo, so let's suppression bomb them, and then get these guys someplace where they can reinforce. Okay, it's been kind of costly, but are you going to be able to get to a German-held airfield? Come on, damn it. Scroll, game. Well, no, we can get up here and take it over on the next turn, though. Or on this turn, I should say. Meantime, how many other suppression bombers we got hanging around here ready to go? You guys can go down there and bomb them. Or you guys can't. I think I'd prefer that, actually. Oh, nice. And that leaves them... Come on. Catch up with me here, game. They're out of ammo now. Excellent. Which means that I can now bomb here with impunity. Once the game catches up. Paris is going to fall pretty soon, it seems like. You know, I don't even need to fly them all the way back there. After all that waiting, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to hang out over here someplace where they can get to whatever target I need them to. And you can... what do I want you to do? You can't get over there anyway, so why don't you just bomb Paris some more? Take away more of their prestige and notoriety. Continue to breaking the French will to resist. Good stuff. Now let's see, you can actually get over here. So maybe we should have you, hold on. Where can you get to? You can get over here. Which might be a good idea, because we can probably attack these guys on this turn with ground troops. See, those guys I think are more conventional kind of bombers, as opposed to these dive bomber guys whose engines made that screeching noise that terrified the civilian populace. Alright, nice. Now, as awful as you guys are, I'm going to give you elite replacements. You guys are just going to kind of roll along. Don't want to get distracted and divert too many forces towards Paris. Paris is important, but I have a feeling that the fight for Le Havre, and particularly for that city who I can't pronounce, are going to be particularly tough. I feel like they might be where the French make the last stand, might be at the Caen, Sound, whatever it's called. Now, I really should have saved some air forces to go after those tanks, but the temptation to bomb France was just too much. Don't look like I've got any air units that haven't done anything yet. Got some ground units that haven't, though, so let's not to do this. That was the wrong button to press, JG. Let's have you come along here and get here where the anti-tank guns can foolishly attack you on their turn if they so choose, and hope you don't get rugged defense. And yes, very good. More experience for our most veteran artillery unit of all, which has significantly less experience than anybody else who was in that first fight, but it's tough to get experience with your artillery units sometimes. Yeah, these guys might try to attack them and get shelled, and we'll see what happens. Might not have been a very good idea there, but... these guys are not going to be able to get over here and harass them, so that's nice. Oh, it'd be really nice if I could wipe these guys out in one shot. Expected losses of 9 may be as high as it ever estimates, but in this case it was accurate. Okay, it's over the best. This shouldn't make any difference at all. Good. Oh, very good. Very, very good. And these guys should move in to defend the city on the next turn. That's fine. They are entitled to try, after all. You guys can get over here and maybe draw somebody out to attack you. Who knows? I guess they ought to drive down here towards Montes, and where are we expecting to encounter stiff resistance? We're thinking that there might be a tough fight here. This is another place it could potentially be Le Mans and Tours. These are all three of these are cities that could potentially be kind of their last stand. So maybe these guys need to just start driving south and picking up secondary cities, because we've got a pretty decent sized force here that's going to come through. And sadly, we're not going to be able to get rid of that guy on this turn, much as I'd like to, because I believe that would be the end of the British. Other than their naval unit there, that would be it for the British. Which is always a good feeling to have taken out the last British unit, because they're generally just a big pain in the ass. Okay, now we are at the end of a turn. And as you can see, the only objective city that we're close to taking is Paris, but that's kind of a biggie for French morale. They are going to try to shell those guys, of course. Of course, sweet America, of course. And that's it for their turn. Alright guys, good job. Really showed a lot of spirit there. You guys need to get back to refuel. And good, they're going to be able to make it. Because it would kind of suck if they couldn't. Didn't have a lot to spare, but he is going to be able to get back. You are going to shoot down that guy and then refuel. And they took their best opportunity to escape, which was to move so that they were adjacent to the weaker of these two units. But obviously they still got shot down. But that was the smart play in their case. They didn't really have a play at all, but they weren't stupid about how they conducted themselves. That didn't go as well as it should have. I'm annoyed by that, but oh well. Let's see what's going on down here. Should be close enough to the city to see. There may be any air down here, but I don't think so. I think this is probably just more artillery back there or something. Don't shoot one down. Don't shoot one down. Good. Didn't shoot one down. But yeah, no, the thing with the Stuka dive bombers is that their engines made this kind of strange roaring noise when they dived, which threw terror into the civilian population. They were famous for that. You guys just decided to speed on up here, huh? Interesting choice. Probably not the one I would have made, but if I were in your position, I might have tried to get out of there. They probably figured that wasn't doing the French much good if they tried to teach the French a lesson about how to retreat quickly. The French already kind of know that. Boom. I'd like to see what the defenses are here. I guess I could just pull up to the city itself and find out. And there is somebody there, of course. This might be a rugged defense. Might be a bad idea. Nope. I wonder if there is some kind of invisible morale kind of statistic that's determining whether or not there's going to be rugged defenses. Because I've been quite lucky on that score recently. For all my complaints, I've been pretty lucky on the whole rugged defense thing. RNG, like, you notice when it's being your enemy, you don't notice when it's being your friend, so it can be very unfair to the RNG sometimes. Now we'll find out for sure if there's any aircraft down here. I should have attacked the tanks. Why did I attack the artillery? Oh well, there's more tanks coming. These guys finally have enough experience to overstrength by one, which is very exciting for me. Now, I didn't use those Stukas quite where I probably should have to attack the tanks, but I can try to remedy that here with these other dive bomber or bomber guys. Super Bombermen. Wow, they had a really good result. Meanwhile, you guys are staying in place, but now you've got an ammo of 1. How did that happen? Oh well. We'll soon put a stop to that. Ooh, that was kind of ugly, actually. Just keep taking away their prestige. Wow, that was pretty good. I don't know how these guys got another... I guess they were allowed to resupply. It just has a really very limited effect with somebody overhead like that. But anyway. Don't know that I need to suppression bomb Paris again on this turn. I'm using up the turn of a potentially very effective unit, and all I'm really doing is taking away, like, a very small amount of prestige. Wow. This is an interesting result here. They did not opt to move in and defend the city. They were just gonna... I guess they figured I don't have enough troops here to really take it without losing the airfield, which I don't want to do. Yeah, I can't really give up that airfield, so... Come on, out of your trucks. Oh, hold on. Oh, good. I can actually do some good with these artillery here. Right now they're out of ammo. Frankly, I'm more interested in this. I can probably take them out using the... the bridging infantry will be able to do this no problem. Matter of fact, it's probably overkill to use them. Let's get the regular infantry in here. And they will finish these guys off. Bridging infantry can take care of those anti-tank weapons, or possibly even the tanks. You're welcome. Surrenders. Ha ha ha! Hey, maybe we can destroy Semaphore while we're here. The home of the frog guys. Oh, come on. Boo, you were supposed to kill some of them. Alright, first attack, that's good. Ooh, that's really good. You guys might be able to get in there and finish it off. Or you could take, dislodge that unit from Paris itself, but... Oh no, there's artillery on the other side of the thing, and I sort of didn't realize it. Oh, this sucks. This is gonna work way less good than I thought it was. Oh well, they still took them out and got some good experience out of it. They've now got the bottom chunk of a star. You could just score to the bottom half of a star. Be pretty cool if you could wipe these guys out. But we'll see. Obviously, you cannot do that. No. Oh, boo. Boo, boo, queen of slime. That's more like it. I was really hoping that would go a little better than it did. Oh, well. Paris should fall on the next turn, it looks like. In the meantime, if I get the first attack... I didn't get the first attack. Crap. I thought if I got the first attack, I could avoid taking any losses. Instead, I did not a very good job there at all. Are there more planes that I haven't used yet? Yeah, there are. I should be using these planes. What are you guys up to? You guys are up to getting refueled. That's what you're up to. Because I think I've eliminated the RAF, and there's no more of those going to deploy, but it's always possible that more, what you call it, more French air units will be built. Yeah, but we're making pretty steady progress into the heart of France. Taking losses more than I'd like to, but hey. It's war, folks. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. You do not want to leave that airfield right now, because we've got guys who are trying to refuel there. We don't want to lose that right in the middle of the turn. I don't know how that would work. So we'll just take that city later. Meanwhile, oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of guys down here who haven't moved yet. Okay, but a whole bunch of guys, I meant like 2 guys. Let's end our turn and see what the Allies are going to do. Allies are going to shell my infantry. Allies, you do realize you are now using artillery to attack the outskirts of Paris. That's what you've been reduced to. This will suck. This is why you don't want to have a lot of French tanks running around unchecked. Because you gotta have more tanks than they've got to, stop them, basically. Once again, you have, you are back to having, ammo, which bothers me. But you've been put in your place, so that's good. There we go. Hold on. Four suppressed. That's good. That's excellent. Any chance you can kill them? No. Better off attacking these guys. Maybe I can get a... I don't have any tactical bombers over here, unfortunately. They're all over on the coast. And you guys just got your butts kicked. That didn't go well at all. Oh, well. Oh, I should have had these guys shell them. Although I don't know at this point whether or not they can... Yeah, they have no ammo anyway, so it didn't really matter. What are you guys up to? No. No, wait. I will shell these guys. Because that'll make it easier for the tanks to cross the river and wipe them out on this turn. With 8 suppressed, that's not bad. Okay, slow but steady progress here. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for the emotionally trying moment that is the fall of Paris. It's one of the most tragic moments in our history. Boom! We just had it right there. Fall of Paris, folks. What you gonna do when Paris falls on you? Not only have we now taken Paris, we've crossed the Seine, the Seine, the Zoo, whatever it's called. Cool, we can take these guys out. You had to choose to leave either an artillery barely alive or an anti-aircraft gun barely alive. I really want to get rid of that anti-aircraft gun. These guys will get more troops on their next turn, and then they'll get promptly crushed by the Panzers, so that's fine. Easy experience, so let's give it to these guys. They didn't really do as well as they should have there, but there we go. Another unit almost wiped out, which will now get to regroup and be a problem again, but oh well, what you gonna do? Oh, nice. Well done, Junkers. You know, completely out of everything ever, but as long as we can get you to an airfield in time. Because I could just park at this one. If you guys want to try and take that airfield away from these Panzers, you can. I mean, you can try. I don't think you can take it. That's what I'm saying. Only 5 prestige last time. I guess this isn't much of a city. People don't even care when it gets bombed. Let's see if we can finish you guys up forever. That would be pretty cool. Cool. Well done. Okay. You guys are almost out of fuel and stuff. But you will survive and finish these guys off if we're lucky. Well, are we, punk? Lucky. I feel lucky. And we are lucky. Alright. Don't think you're getting around me, buddy. Rugged defense, shit. It's been a while, so we had to know that we get one eventually. We still managed to do some decent damage here. Oh, all you guys still have to move. Well, shit. Game conked out sound-wise there for a second. How far can you get? You can get far enough to attack him and no farther, so let's have you take a shot at this guy. Cool. They did better than they were expected to. Let's see if all of them can have a chance to attack somebody different. That would be cool. And it looks like they will. Sometimes there is. Unless there's a joker in the deck. And sometimes there is. So, Garth Ferenghi's Dark Place, or whatever the hell that show's called. It's not Garth Ferenghi. I just don't know what it actually is called. Man, no effect. Should have done this before the attack by the infantry, of course. But, you know, no big deal. And that is going to be it for my units. So, we take a look at the map. We can see Paris has fallen to the Reich. And we're advancing pretty much evenly on all fronts. And don't know exactly how many turns we've got to do it in, but things are looking pretty good so far. They are going to shell those guys, of course. Of course, sweet America. Of course. Don't like that. Don't kill them. I don't like it when they get killed. I really just hope you can make them retreat so that the anti-tank guns won't have a chance to get them. But you didn't really do anything to them, which is probably better, really. Now, what the hell was this? There was a unit of some kind up here. Allied unit. Who were they? What were they doing? Where are they coming from? These things I will destroy. I don't know what's going on up there, folks. But I don't like it. No, sir. I don't like it. So in the next turn, we're going to have to go figure out what the heck some French unit is doing trying to sneak around back here. The French resistance, even before France has fallen, trying to take the city of Ham. Delicious ham. I can't let them do that. I'm going to have to put a stop to that, folks. In the next video, we're going to try to do that. And we're going to try, just generally speaking, to take over more of France. So, hope you'll join me for that. Thanks for watching, folks. And remember, Frankreich ist ein Scheiße Kopf. See you next time.